Alright, what's up guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to be talking about Unreleased Blackbeard. So as you can see on the screen, like above that, so Blackbeard was originally meant to come out in year 1 season 1 instead of Buck and Frost. So him and Valkyrie were meant to come out in year 1 season 1, but obviously they pushed it back to Dustline in year 1 season 2. And as you can see that he looks a bit different from like his screen. He's like, he doesn't have like the transparent sort of shield. He has like a black shield. And yeah, this can cause some visibility problems. So let's talk about this. So clearly, Blackbeard got changed from year 1 season 2, year 1 season 1 to year 1 season 2, which is obviously his release. So it's clear that they made his visibility better with like the transparent shield, and this just shows like how like it's changed. So like that it's like more transparent and it's not screen. There's the less screen clutter and stuff like that. So I think this is a pretty cool change in my opinion, and that this like it just goes to show like how much stuff like changes. Like we don't know. I'm pretty sure like I remember there was like an idea for this game where like Blitz was allowed to like spawn in during the preparation phase, and like that would have been crazy to see. Like I think it would have been broken, but like would it really have been broken? I mean, he's in a 1v5 with a shield operator. Like I doubt it would have been that broken. But yeah, so Blitz was allowed to like he wouldn't have to like drone. He could just like literally to run in during the preparation phase. I think that would be cool to see. Like, I wish there was like a, if you guys don't know what Overwatch does, they have like an experimentation game mode. So rather than having like a full client of like the TTS, which is just such a difficult, like so difficult because barely anybody plays the TTS, like Overwatch has an experimental mode where they just like, they have the most obscure, like obscure character designs, where it's like crazy, like they'll just change change character designs, and it's like a rework game mode just to see like how the game differs. Like they'll change a lot of variables, so like they'll buff Mercy, like, or they'll like change like Sojourn's ult, or they'll change like Sigma's crowd control abilities, just to see like how the game develops and stuff like that. So I think that would be really cool to have in Siege, like an experimentation game mode where they could just try out random stuff. So example, like they could like just have it on like a couple maps, and then you just see like how the gameplay differs. Like for example, they could just try out new reworks. They could try like Blackbeard reworks. They could try out like Blitz being able to spawn in during drone phase. I think that'd be a really cool idea if he could, because like surely like a Blitz in a 1v5 isn't gonna do that much damage. Like if everybody else is like reinforcing, like especially since there's gonna be a lot of loud sound cues. I'm quite interested in why they removed that actually, but yeah. So other reworks they could try is maybe like sense reworks by like making it so like if you like run through his wall, it like briefly stuns you or concusses you or reduces like your aim. And they could also try some like attachment reworks maybe, so like fast mags, extended mags, stock, quick draw, just like anything they could add. Like they could try like different like skins, I mean different scopes and different guns, so like they could give everyone like a 2x and see how that happens, see what happens. I know that wouldn't be very fair, but I feel like Ashe also needs a rework. I feel like Ashe is pretty useless. I think IQ needs her nades back as well. I think IQ with nades would actually make her pretty useful, because she's not really that useful right now. So giving her nades back would actually like bring her back into the like frail. And yeah, especially with the Z ping, she's just not that useful to be honest. But going back to talking about Blackbeard, so we have some concepts from Z-Min over like him getting a drone. Like I don't think his initial concepts of like a shield like actually work in a game like Siege where it's like a one-shot headshot kill, because in this case he's either really OP, like when he first came out he had like what wasn't it 2 shields with like 150 like 800 HP, meaning like you basically would never be destroyed. And like in a game where like Siege where like the philosophy is a one-shot headshot kill, like it like to have a character that can like sort of evade to that, it's just pretty broken in my opinion. I also feel like Lion needs a new rework as well. Like I like to see Lion like sort of like what you can see on the screen, like have like a drone. As you guys know, he has the E1D, which is in the sky. But I feel like having a Lion drone like this, like let's say like it follows you and like you have to like scan it around, I feel like that would be a lot more cool and actually add like a lot of versatility to like the character. And I'm not a fan of global buttons. I also think that Thinker should be like a proper healer on like attack. So like you have to like roll down, like you have to like it's like you throw like the nanobots into like a swarm and like it heals them like that. Like it's not just like automatic global ability. Same with Dokkaebi. I think Dokkaebi should also get a rework. Like I'm not a fan of just like characters where you just press one ability and then you just wait and see what happens. Like there's no skill involved with that. Like anybody can play those characters. That's why I think Dokkaebi, Lion, Thinker should all be getting reworks in my opinion, so that like they can remove the uncertainty in the game and actually like bring back some like actual skillful operators that like change the environment of the game. like Mira, Azami, Hibana, like those sort of characters are like the most fun characters in the game to play, because like you don't know what you're gonna get. Like there's actually skill gaps with operators. Like I remember when Lion first came out, and like even with Blackbeard, like when these characters first came out, like they had no skill gaps. Like anybody can play Blackbeard and then just rely on like your your bulletproof like gun to just make up like for you. And I don't think that's great in my opinion. I feel like every character in this game should have like a skill gap to some extent. Like if you're looking at like the top Maverick players compared to like the bottom Maverick players, like there's a lot of skill gap with like how Maverick is like played, like how to like effectively use his blowtorches. And I also think Maverick should get his nades back. I think Iana should give her nades to Maverick, and then that IQ should also receive nades. I also think that if you guys don't know, in year 8 we're going to be getting the drone like blocker. So it's basically like a gadget that like defenders get where they can put it down and it just like sort of blocks drones. It's like a drone replacement thing. I also think we're getting some more TDM maps, like I think I'm getting a map in a train and like a map set in Italy, like where there's just like there's just different ways to like play TDM. Whilst I'm a fan of new maps and new content, and I don't know why they're putting more resources into TDM and stuff like that. Like I feel like they should go to like other like places. I feel like we need more competitive maps. We need more map reworks. I think a consulate rework is needed urgently. That map sucks. Like it's so boring to play. Like it's just window warfare, and like most of the gunfights are either outside on Rappel or they're outside on Garage. Like I barely have any gunfights inside the building, so I'm not sure. It's not my favorite map in the game, but yeah. Let me know what you guys think of these concepts. What do you guys think of like a experimental game mode? What do you think about the early Blackbeard? Would you rather have seen him now with this transparent shield, or with like his black wall shield? I don't know what you would even call that in my opinion, but yeah. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to be making a video about the Blitz, like the old Blitz, like sort of like gameplay and how like that was. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Arktes. I've got a year 8 roadmap where I talk about the roadmap a lot, and like that's coming up. And I've also got some other cool videos coming up. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This is Arktes. See you guys later.